lady is thinking full reimbursement, and she's just being a little crazy. I got a quick question for you. Have you ever bought any of those Chevy, the VT hybrids they made like about 10 years ago?
No.
So I bought one probably back in October, and they're significantly cheaper than the gas version, right? Because
Yeah.
it's kind of a hybrid that nobody knows about, and they only made it for a couple of years. I had a low mileage, 20,000 miles, super nice car. I disclosed hybrid online, $7,000 cheaper than any regular cargo van. Plus, there's big plugs in the side of it where you can plug like power tools and stuff. We had it here for a couple months, started up, charged, fine, everything was good. The girl buys it from us. I send it to her, and the only thing after 30 days, she complains that the power cord isn't working. I said, well, we can order one. They're just standard. It was $100. I said, no big deal. Another month goes by, and she's saying that it was rusty, and on a rough scale for an Ohio 10-year-old truck, it was an 8 out of 10. It was nice underneath.
Yep.
And so she said, I have to undercoat it, so I had $1,000 for undercoating and $100 for the plug. And I said, whatever.
Yeah, $1,000 for undercoating?
Yeah, I didn't give her any money yet. This was 2 months into it. Then 3 months into it, I started getting stuff with her that had died on her, and nobody will work on it. And I said, can I get it to a service place so I can get somebody to put their hands on it? So I call a couple service places near her. I explain to them what the vehicle is. She makes a couple calls after I already make the appointment and says, you guys can't work on this. So then they call us back and say, we can't work on it.
Who's they?
Just a AAA shop in Ohio. So I just called them AAA service centers just to put hands on it. Then I find out she put a new alternator on this thing in December sometime, which she never told me.
Yep.
And to keep in mind, most electronicals are underneath the bottom of this van, and she undercoated it. I give a 90-day powertrain warranty with every car we deliver. So I said, we're outside of the window. And she's really good at making these long emails and all this research. And I just kept thinking to myself, you bought a van online. It was $7,000 cheaper than any regular van online. You didn't do your research. You get the van there. You don't complain for at least 60 days. And now she says she wants me to buy the vehicle back. And all her time, she paid us like 20 some grand for the truck, and she wants $23,000 back. And then if she has to sue me, there's going to be pain and suffering. So I talked to my legal counsel, and they said, listen, you had a powertrain warranty. You know, the battery is going to cost X. My powertrain warranty is 50-50 split. They suggest I call her on the phone and say, I'm going to give you $3,000, and that's my final offer. And I'd like to just get it over with.
Yeah.
And do the right thing regardless of the money. But this lady is thinking full reimbursement, and she's just being a little crazy.
I hear you, man. I think you approach business the way I do, but that's a tough one, man.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you knew anything about these vans, and if you had anybody
No.
give me a quote or put it back.
It's just such a unique car and stuff that I'm sorry I'm not more help, brother. I'm with you, brother. I admire you for taking the beef.
Hey, take it easy. Thank you.
Okay, Chris, thanks. Good to talk to you, buddy. Later, man.
Bye-bye.